A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant shift in foreign policy, the United States has officially cut off intelligence sharing with Ukraine, a move that could severely hinder the Ukrainian military's capacity to effectively target Russian forces. This decision comes on the heels of the Trump administration's suspension of military aid to Ukraine, marking a dramatic deterioration in relations between President Donald Trump and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. The implications of this decision are profound, as U.S. intelligence has been crucial for Ukraine in identifying and striking Russian military targets since the onset of the conflict. For officials familiar with the matter confirmed that Washington has frozen its intelligence channels with Kyiv, raising concerns about Ukraine's operational capabilities on the battlefield. CIA Director John Ratcliffe addressed the situation in an interview, stating that Trump had raised serious questions about Zelensky's commitment to the peace process, leading to the decision to pause intelligence sharing. Ratcliffe, however, expressed hope that support could be restored, emphasizing the potential for renewed cooperation if Ukraine demonstrates a willingness to engage in negotiations. The suspension of intelligence sharing has also extended to U.S. allies, who have been formally instructed to halt any intelligence transfers to Ukraine. While some allies with assets in Ukraine may continue to provide relevant information, the lack of access to time-sensitive and high-value intelligence could significantly disadvantage Ukrainian forces. A senior Western official warned that if the U.S. does not reverse its decision soon, it could become increasingly difficult for Ukraine to maintain its battlefield advantages. The U.S.'s intelligence support has been classified, but analysts have highlighted its role in providing live updates on enemy movements, which have been vital for conducting precision strikes against Russian-held territories. The ability to track Russian forces using satellites and other advanced technologies has been a game-changer for Ukraine, allowing them to conduct operations that would otherwise be impossible. Despite the setback, Zelensky has expressed a willingness to negotiate with Trump, stating that he is ready to come to the negotiating table at any time. In a letter to Trump, Zelensky indicated his readiness to sign a deal that would grant the U.S. rights to exploit Ukraine's natural resources, potentially paving the way for renewed diplomatic relations. In a recent address to Congress, Trump acknowledged Zelensky's overtures and indicated a willingness to work towards restoring military aid to Ukraine, contingent upon successful negotiations. National Security Advisor Mike Waltz echoed this sentiment, suggesting that the president would reconsider the pause in support if both sides demonstrate a commitment to serious negotiations. The ongoing conflict in Ukraine has prompted significant military aid from the U.S., totaling approximately $86 billion since the war began in February 2022. The situation remains fluid, with both the U.S. and Ukraine navigating a complex landscape of diplomacy and military strategy. As the world watches closely, the outcome of these negotiations could have far-reaching implications for the future of U.S.-Ukraine relations and the ongoing conflict with Russia. In the wake of these developments, analysts are closely monitoring the situation to assess how the cutoff of U.S. intelligence will impact Ukraine's military operations. With the stakes higher than ever, the coming days and weeks will be crucial in determining the trajectory of the conflict and the potential for peace talks between Ukraine and Russia. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.